Okay. Yeah, sorry that one got cut off. The time got away from me. So one last time I was talking about negative slope. Negative slope means that it's moving backwards in the negative direction. That's where you get that negative velocity from. But slope steepness still means how fast it's going. So if you're comparing speeds. An interesting thing, even on this graph, and I'll talk about a different type of graph in a little bit, those points, like right at 5 seconds and right at 15 seconds where you change velocities, those are a change in velocity is called acceleration. And we need to identify anytime that slope changes. So anytime we take a long piece of slope, a straight line, and calculate its slope, then we have a constant velocity. But constant velocities don't really exist in our world. Usually things are slowing down and speeding up at different rates or sometimes instantaneously. So the last one for this graph here, or for the graphs in general, is how to identify acceleration. Well, acceleration is any time that the slope changes. And it's really interesting. From like at 2 seconds here, you can see that this slope changes instantaneously. It goes from a positive slope to a horizontal slope. So it goes from moving to not moving at 2 seconds. Then at 4 seconds, it changes from not moving to moving once again. And then actually from 7 to 10 seconds, it's constantly changing. I know each part of that line is a individual point. That's all curves are, though. So from 7 to 10 seconds, you would actually say that that object was accelerating the whole way. So anytime you see a curved line on a distance versus time graph, I want you to think acceleration. And anytime that you see these points, these sharp points between two lines, I want you to think acceleration. But then on the straight lines in between the points, we can do our instantaneous or constant velocity, I should say, not instantaneous, constant velocity in between the lines. There you go. That's what we need to know about graphs, motion graphs, distance versus time graphs. For all of our graphs this unit will be distance versus time. Your job is to determine what it means. So thinking about the different slopes or those acceleration curves. There we go. Finish up our BP2 notes. Thank you very much. Or maybe not. Screencastify is not liking me right now.